Hello guys, today I'm gonna try to explain you how to use the Auctioneer add-on. So I'm already installed, I'm ready to go, and so let's start with the features. So once you open your auction house, the menu is gonna be like this. So like you can just press the play and it will search your auction, like it will search the entire items on your auction. And it will give you the estimate amount of time. So it takes 25 minutes. I'm just gonna stop it and configure it and show you how you should configure it. Basically, you have on the left side a bunch of core options. Um, you can, to be honest, I ignore most of the core options. Let's just go through all of them. The profiles. You can just check the general options too. You can just check them all, to be honest, but they are not the most important and mandatory options to set up on the auction house. I think you should spend some time reading through the core options though. Sometimes you might find something that's useful for you. Just read it. It's very friendly user. You can set it up very like super easily. It doesn't change much. No. So for the important part, I usually go for the modules. After if you go down on the screen as you follow my mouse, you'll have a lot of modules, and I start with the appraiser. So go through the tooltips. I started off by checking what was most useful for me when I wanted an auction, when I wanted, like if I wanted my bid calculation to be done, or if I wanted to do it myself. I usually like to do it myself. They have numbers here, they can help you out, and they even have examples on how to bid and bid forward, and how it happens if you calculate it like that. I really don't use this, just for people who like to go into bid wars and stuff. um, I go more into the compact, sorry, the, um, the easy buyout, and this is where stuff starts. So basically you should enable the easy buyout if you want to buy with your right click everything. It would actually make it so much easier if you want to buy like the entire action house of a product, or if you want to cancel it. Imagine someone just, you have a 12-hour period on your auctions. If you just want to cancel it, you just right click it and it will cancel. So you have options, just read it up. It's pretty simple. Like look at this, I'm gonna show you. I cancelled it just right clicking it. I don't have to click it twice. It saves you a lot of trouble if you have a lot of auctions. I just left this to give you some sense of like how you can make some cash. um, Afterwards you'll have the item suggestion. I don't really go into this too much. It Whatever is here and set up, don't change it too much. Doesn't really matter for you. You'll probably wanna use the auctioning on the market price. That's all you need to know for here. And then the price level. So for price levels, I use the standard ones. There are people who like to see the blue price until 15 to 30%, and then the green they change it. But I usually think that you can change the price levels into buyout only. The standard I think is buyout on bid. I think you guys should put it into buyout, because that's the only thing that matters if you want to be on the action house. You want to buy it directly. So that's the easiest part of the configuration is the price level. Let's just go through the other menus as well. This scan and scan start, there's nothing special about it. Like the simple auction, on the default part you should place it into 12 hours, because you want your auctions, if you make a lot of auctions, you want them to take 12 hours and not 48, because there's a lot of items that want to spend more time. Then if you go on the undercut values, make sure that you do not do a percentage, you do a 1 copper value, and that's it for now. Like afterwards, as you can see, I picked a random item, there's a 1 page, so I can see the percentage it is. I'm gonna post it now, and I can refresh the page. Oh, so now it was scanning from the beginning. A easy way that you have to do is to press the pause, and there it is. I'm just gonna keep refreshing because there's a scan remaining. But if I want to stop the scan, I need to go to the browser. I just press thing, but I need to go to the browser and press the stop button. Otherwise, it will stay in green. Like if I try to refresh it, it will stay. That still says that there's a scan remaining. I can still post everything. It's fine. But if I want to stop the scan, I need to go to the browser page, to the browse page on my action house, and I need to stop it. So I'm just posting random items so you guys can see how it works. As you can see, I have the scan going on, and I stop it now. And like for now, I want to post my dream leaves. So basically, I'm undercutting everyone by 1 copper. Well, I was matching my current price, so I'm now undercutting everyone. And if I wanna, if I wanna just put it below or cancel my options, I just have to right-click it, and it's completely fine. I follow the same model. I buy them like when they're 60-70% where they are green, and I just buy it at 100% or 95. I just keep the action house control. I can have thousands of stacks. It doesn't really matter. They all sell eventually, especially when it's herbs or runes, rune specials. Like I bought another way that you can. This add-on is very interesting for you guys. They have specific bars. After I'm gonna show you after I set up all these items, but for example, the bean counter can show you a couple of interesting stuff. So beats is normally where you beat stuff. This auction is basically the old auction house. They still keep it here for people who like it. I never use the appraiser. This is kind of like a useless part of the auction house. Usually I just use the post. You can search specifically for items. Here's another way of using the search module. The post section is where I post, and then this bean counter is interesting. It's like you can check the amount of money that you've done with a specific item. For example, in my runes right now, it's showing that I lost 42k gold because I bought. I think right now I have over 300 stacks of runes, if I'm not mistaken. My bank is completely full with stacks, and I have a couple of more runes, and I still only have 42k loss because I started this 2 weeks ago, and I'm already making so much money that even though I've invested so much money, I still only have 42k. So after I'm selling all of this, I can show you if you want my counter. It will show you like my profit's gonna be like 500k or something like that. Anyways, this is it for the trailer, or like basically how you use it. There's not much into it. The functions are very user friendly. I can do it one by one. I usually just go to undercut. Like as you guys can see, I'm just undercutting a guy. I'm checking his price. I'm checking how he has his auctions. I never go below 450 gold to sell this rune. So like I just pick some guy that's above it. I'm gonna undercut him. He has a lot, so I'm just gonna undercut it for a copper on everything, and I'll just sell these 5 until Sunday. Sunday I'm gonna like basically unload all my runes and get the money ready to buy 2 more subscriptions and get some extra to buy more runes for Wednesday. I just keep doing this cycle. Usually buys me like 2 to 4 subscriptions per account. It's very easy to be honest, and it takes no time. Yeah, so as you can see now undercutting this, I shows the percentage of the runes right now. This makes an average price of the item in the auction house. It makes the posting simple as well because I can just choose the stacks, how many I want it. Yeah, that's it guys, please subscribe.